We chat to Crystal BIRCH, owner of Hat Factory, about her love for hats and how she got creative during lockdown. Welcome to the loft, Crystal.
Thank you so much.
Girl, I can see you are already here to make a statement with that incredible piece on your head. Before we get into our conversation, please tell me a little bit about it.
This is 100% felt beret. It's made in an 84-year-old hat factory. And I've been making them for the past 6 years. A hat block you can use it throughout all the ages, but it's my most popular piece. And now finally we shot a campaign for it.
Very exciting. So where did your love for hats begin? And how did you start your hat business?
I have always been fascinated by wearing things on my head and wanted to be a specialist after graduating in fashion. And naturally, everything just gravitated towards the head. I had to choose between shoes and hats won.
I'm so glad that you chose hats because we love shoes. You know, I'm a shoe girl myself, but we've got enough shoemakers and manufacturers around. We need real Mzansi, local is lekker hats. And I love the fact that you went in this direction. So your hats are really unique and trendy. Do you create the designs or do you have a team that assists you in the designs? And what inspires them?
Wow, that's a loaded question. Yes, I do design the hats. It's all different processes. I do have quite a tight team, a studio manager, sample maker. We have a very skilled machinist and trimmers and blockers that have been here in this factory also for a very long time because it's such a rare craft. I'm inspired by so many different things. Right now, I'm very inspired about what happens politically, what's happening in our world. How can I contribute? How can my voice through my brand also take a stance? Not just selling something without any soul or I always said I'm staying out of political dramas or any of that. And I think that's very unfair. I think we have to get involved. We have to speak up. And what better way to do that with fashion where you can speak without even saying anything when people see what you are wearing?
I think it's very important right now for all industry leaders and those entrepreneurs who are able to make a little coin here and there during these times to be that shining light and give back to those that need it the most and to use their voice in a very creative way. I think that's very important.
Absolutely. And we donate 100 Rand of all our berets sold, each beret, to the Sarki Bartman Center. And that way we can contribute by giving back and now starting volunteering as well so that we are involved. And the beret, I feel, is like a revolutionary item. It's like the kind of revolutionary accessory, I would say, to stand together and turn the beret into something more positive, to fight back in a different way. Yes, and I just imagine all these bays and berets, this huge fashion army, taking a stance together and making their voices heard.
And let's dive straight into that initiative, Bays in Berets. I do love myself a good beret myself. So what is this initiative all about and what made you birth it?
The first thing was that it's my bestseller and we have new colors and it suits so many different people, male, female, them, they. I just have such a wide variety of people that love wearing them, and age as well, from very young to much older, that feel that the asymmetrical shape on the head really complements their face and people don't feel like it's a massive hat, so they don't feel overwhelmed by wearing something really grand. It's 100% wool felt. It's very warm and comfy to wear, and the best thing about it is that it's made locally by local hands, and we are very proud of that.
I think that that's something to be able to pat yourself on the back because we need to be able to encourage each other to make incredible stuff and encourage each other to continuously manufacture and produce because that's the way we're going to push our economy forward. But what challenges have you faced during the national lockdown with your production and your staff?
So we were quite a big team of 35 people before lockdown started, and our team has shrunken during this time immensely. We had to really adapt to the circumstances, and level 4 we reopened by changing our current visor to adding a plastic shield to it, something that's comfortable with an elastic. I can even show you that has an elastic with the visor and a shield. that is just gives you space enough to wear your glasses, to be able to answer the phone. It doesn't fog up, and people who are claustrophobic who wear masks can wear that. We also manufactured masks during this process to keep some wheels turning during this time. As we are a manufacturing plant, you know, we're a big team, and we've been here for 84 years. So it would be an immense tragedy to close, and I feel that I know everybody has faced these dramas and immense challenges. I would say everybody's in the same storm, but not necessarily in the same boat. But everybody doing things to keep going and fighting and pushing through. And our mini team really did just an excellent job by turning up, being vulnerable, being transparent, and in creating beautiful things and good quality PPE during this time.
I love that. Thank you so much, Crystal Birch, for sharing your love for hats and all things Hat Factory. Cheers.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Now, if you're looking to update your wardrobe for social distancing, winter, or looking forward to summer, hop over to Crystal Birch and the Hat Factory for more unique and creative hats.